How's it going, Splat Crew? I'm Nova, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a stream, but here I am, I'm back, and I'm using a different weapon today, more or less a weapon I've used before. And that is a slosher weapon that is possibly one of my favorite, if not one of my favorite weapons to use. Yup. Blobber. But first, I'm also going to do Mori Live, so I'm going to just do this, edit. I'm going to get a thumbnail on here, yep. Done, and then we're going to save it. I do believe this is what it's called, yeah, Viewers 24, yeah. I'm going to just share the stream to Discord, no, probably to, if there's any self-promotion stuff, there should be. There's a siren. Yep, there's a siren, I hear it. Siren! Of course! Yup. There was a siren, I knew that. Wow. Just legit a siren. Why the frick was there a siren? Wow. I can't get a break from one stream because there's gonna be not just barking dogs, but also you know. So, all messages, we're going to do only subscriber mode again, 1 minute, done. Alright, so, should I share the stream out to everyone else? I don't know yet. I could share it to my server, but this server, yeah, it's this one right here, yeah, I gotta share it, I'll just share it to my server next. Yep, that's my, yep. Yeah, so I am in VC, so I all know. So if anyone wants to join me in VC, you can. Okay. So, this is a different weapon choice. Not a bad stage rotation though, I will say that. This is the Blobber. If it's kind of a broken weapon. Okay, am I getting lag? Wait, is it? I don't know if it's lagging or something like that. Oh. Hello? Change plays, are you there? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Alright. Alright. I'm already on. Yeah, I'm on Splatoon, yeah. I'm playing it, actually. That's what I'm doing. I figured out how I make this should be like it. My mic? Yeah, it's actually, I'm actually using my, what's it called? It's microphone from my, capture card. I have my microphone plugged in the capture card. before with. Okay, is it? I guess I have to. I'll switch my phone soon. Oh, it is, I guess. I don't know why it's that, but why? I don't know. I'll have to, I'll see if I can switch it after this match. Maybe since it's on default, maybe I can, use the resist, or just switch it to that into it. Okay, now I'm gonna do a microphone switch and see if it works. Like, I'll have to. Let me see. Let me see my microphone. I'm gonna figure that out. Let me just. There. Oh, we looking now. Oh, is it still bad?
Yeah, I think the mic is better.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's all that matters. Right. Bam. That's it. 11 right here. All right. All right. Let's. I'm kind of surprised. I thought maybe my mic would sound a bit better, but nope. It just sometimes just sounds bad at first, but I'll have to get used to it. It's my capture card one. It's not like one of those fancy ones. It's like it does. I can't really do 4K with this one because again, I don't think the laptop I'm using is gonna be able to handle any higher than 1080. I think like 1 million. We got 1,100,000, like 1 million something, but I know it's in the one. I think it's 1,166,000. I think it's like 2 sixes. So yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, this is my main problem with this game. Sometimes this game would sometimes take forever to even start a match, and then other times it would just not start at all. That's another thing that this game has that I think is not really a fan of, but this game doesn't really have like the colorful, what is it called? It used to be all color. Like Splatoon 2 was all colorful and stuff. Well, Splatoon 3 feels like it's like a little bit more duller and dull. That's why I like more dull colors. It's not as vibrant. Now, sure, there are some colors from Splatoon 2 that kind of make it well, better, but still, Splatoon 2 looks a lot more colorful than this. my gosh! It's ridiculous how many times people tend to use that aerospray weapon. Like, let me tell you, it's annoying. If you ever gone up against a full team of aerosprays, which I have, yeah, you know my thing. Someone, but geez, pick one of them. First of all, one thing I don't understand, why would people use lower level weapons like aerospray? I know it hurts, but like I've already moved past aerospray and using other weapons. Like why would people use that when there's other weapons? One is using huge battle versus something that works. I think that's the one I used to really get away with his weapon. It's yeah. I guess I it's ridiculous, but still. Oh, it cut out. What did I cut? Wait, did my mic cut out?
Yeah, your mic cut out. It just came back on. If you weren't talking earlier, I was hear a single thing you said.
Oh, oof.
Or not earlier, but just a second ago.
Yeah, I guess it does that. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe I am using this on. I am using Discord on the laptop, so that kind of explains it. But still, it shouldn't be doing that at all. Also, one thing I never play, one thing I never actually play is table turf. I don't even play that anymore. Just a side mode if you have no internet or something like that. It's basically like a card game. Basically. Yeah. I find that it really is actually just trying to play table turf. Like, imagine this, like that's probably the most boring way to even play this game. Like, there's like other things to play. Like, you got regular battle, you got rank, you got challenges, sound run, like, and then. Yeah, you can. What were you gonna say? Go on. Yeah, that's the one thing that I don't do at all. I just forget the mode even exists. I know Nintendo wanted to add something new. Yeah, It's very forgettable. It's not really. I don't see a lot of people playing it. Like I'm sure you got the occasional players playing it, but like the majority of the Splatoon community only plays like turf or rank challenges or something. But like barely anyone plays that mode. Like, but one thing I think that this game did miss out on was Squid Beats. Like, seriously. Now, sure you got the CD thing, but the Squid Beats would have been better. Like, why didn't Nintendo remove that? That was one of the best things about Splatoon 2. And they just removed it from this game. Very sad. That's the problem though. It can somewhat have its points, but its advantages, but it does fall short of being a better game in the series. I still think Splatoon 2 is still on the top. Not sure you got the additional 3 eyeballs, but does make Splatoon a bit more different because you don't get the probably. It's probably because you started that entire thing. That's probably why. Well, that explains that, and that explains it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know how I missed a lot of those, but that's okay. At least got some of them. Also, I find the hardest weapon to even try to like play in this game is the one I'm using right now. Like, I don't see a lot of people maining the bucket, the bathtub. At least the bathtub, but the bathtub. You know, that bath. Yeah, I rarely see that. But yeah, I've used it, but. Yeah, because even if you have the right, you need like the right sensitivity. Also, I think with high weapon ranges, it's like I usually try to figure out what I should use if I'm using a high range weapon. Like I try to bring down sensitivity slightly to make it easier. But that's what I did with high range weapons. I did that with like .52 gal, and it worked. But the idea is if you have a higher range weapon, maybe like use like lower, like a little bit of a lower sensitivity to help with accuracy a little bit, and that's like what I did. Well, one that I was really proud of was mainly was the Zap 89, because that one, believe it or not, I actually 5-starred it. Yeah, it's decent. It was Zap that I was it was Zap that was the first one I 5-starred. I just wanted to try to like get it to 5 stars, and I was like, you know what? Since I like the weapon so much, why not? So I just mained it for like, I've been maining it for, I mained it for like several years. That's why I'm so proud that I got it up to 5 stars. There was a weapon I was good with, and believe it or not, it was one that I managed to get, believe it or not, 19 splats with, and that was another shooter. I don't think it's necessarily a good one, but it's basically kind of like a slower arrow spray, but it has like a higher range than the arrow spray, but it has like similar fire rate to a splatter shot. And I think I know it, and I think what I'm referring to like the Splatter Shot Nova. That one. Powerful, but there's one problem I have with that weapon, and that's its, well, let's just say its damage is just way too hot, way too low. And I expected it for Splatter Shot, no, for Splatter Shot like that to have the 3-hit splat that the normal Splatter Shot would have. But no, it's basically a worse arrow spray. It's unlocked at like level 8. Like, it makes no sense. But again, I did get 19 splats with it, but my highest, actually, that's not my highest with the, that's my highest with a shooter, but with dualies, it's Dapples, actually. Those I literally, like, got tons of splats with. Like, I got like 20 splats in purple alone. And no, I'm not joking. Oh! By far, probably, like, I found that it's probably either, this is a hard one, it's probably gonna be the Blobber or the Entei, because, you know, like the triple splashdown and stuff, and also, like, oh yeah, Ink Brush, yeah, that one, yeah, that, I actually managed to 4-star that thing, the Ink Brush, and the way it looks when you 4-star it is really weird. Oh my god. Notifications are going insane. Yeah, but the weapon I found hard to actually splat in general was either, that's a hard weapon, but I found like even like the heavy splatting itself, like I found that a nightmare to even Splat with dualies. Like,
I see.
but in terms of like trying to get people with, I found that trying to use Splat dualies to hit like a .52 gal, yeah, that's even worse. Absolute nightmare.
I see. What are some weapons that you made in Splatoon? Or do you just have one main that you really focus on?
There was a lot of main weapons I had. I mained Nova, Blobber, Dapples. Let's see which ones I actually did. I think my badges actually give that away. So it was I know I didn't do this, but it was Neo Splash, Aerospray MG and RG, Tenatech, Splatter Shot, the Hero Shot, the Order Shot, the Zap, Ink Brush, the Blobber, Dapple dualies, normal Splat dualies, and that was it. So I made like
I see. I have a lot of main weapons. I'm pretty sure I main one weapon from pretty much from almost every class. Or I've mained one weapon from every class before. I don't really main much weapons now. But I've mained the Hensa Octa shot back in Splatoon 2. I've also mained the Dapple dualies back in Splatoon 2.
which ones, the pink, the red ones, or blue ones?
I'm pretty sure it was Sheldon's picks one. I can't be too sure.
Oh, the clear Dapple dualies. Those, the clear one? Yeah, those. Okay, the clear ones. Yeah, I know what you're referring to.
I've used multiple Dapple dualies. They're pretty fun weapons. Basically like Sploosh, where you can dodge roll. That's why I like to make Auto Avers.
Yeah, I used to main like Dapples a lot, like the blue ones. Those are like a level 26 weapon, and trying to even get splashed with that is like, geez, you're gonna need like a lot of accuracy, but with the right gear layout, it is possible.
Yeah.
There was.
I also main chart. Also, I don't know why, but sorry for cutting you off, but I don't know why, but in Splatoon 2, I main Charger. Oh, for some reason in Splatoon 3, I can't use Charger at all. I don't know why.
Oh no,
It's
me.
not even because of sensitivity. It's because I have both of the sensitivity settings up. Also, you may continue.
I just found that any other. I understand that, like with like sure, I use Dapples a lot in this game, sure, but I found that with there being unlocked at level 26, it makes it one of the harder weapons for me to main. But other ones I found the hardest was the .52 gal, just because it was much slower and the ink consumption isn't that good. Actually,
All of the Tri-Streamers, by the way, all of them.
oh wow, there's a lot of them. Yeah, because Nintendo did add a lot more. I might be, but I also might do normal room. We'll see.
Alright. Well.
In a while, actually, since that happened. Actually, my last time I ever had that was like way back when I streamed on my phone. And as a matter of fact, I used to stream on my phone, but I'm actually streaming to my laptop this time. Not surprising though. thing I noticed about Splatoon Nova is the fact that it has high range, but if this weapon's gonna have high range, then why not have it high damage? Like, what was Nintendo thinking? It does. It kind of feels that way. It just seems that it just, I don't know what Nintendo was thinking with this weapon, but come on, like it could have been like the other splatter shots, but no, it's just worse. Five. You have to be like maybe like 4. That's yeah, but no, it just gives it gives it a point sensor, which ruins the entire kit. Except with the point sensor, I guess sure you got like the killer whale, but come on, burst bomb would have been better. Oh wow, I won? What? That's not. Yeah, should be able to 4 stars weapon. That'd be nuts if I do. Also, does it just me, or does it take so long to 4-star a weapon sometimes? Like getting it to 3 stars and 2 star, you know, to 1-starring it, and to 2-starring it and 3-starring it is quick, but 4 stars it takes longer for some reason. Took me like almost a while for me to 5-star the Zap, and yet that was the 89. Like, now sure the 89 has a good kit, but like seriously, a super jump as its special was just sure it has a decent special, but come on, super jump could have had something better. Like it could have had like and again Splatoon 2 had 10 missiles, which was kind of broken because that's what made Zap 89 good, but now it just has the auto bomb and the super jump. I personally don't think that's a good kit. It's fine. It's an okay kit, but not a great kit for a weapon like that. Like, I'm pretty sure like it could have been okay if it had like I don't know. Killer Whale for Zap would have been okay, but maybe even like Trizuka would have been. I don't know. I don't know what Zap 89 could have had, but Zap, at least the 85 kind of has a okay special, but still. At least it's better than having ink armor in Splatoon 2. Like, it made sense since Zap is level 8 unlocking, but to unlock even Zap 89 was almost level 11. That's actually decent. I'm more of a cat person, but I do like dogs as well. But I find that dogs are a bit loud. Yeah, I've seen that. So husky. Okay, yeah, that's pretty common. I haven't seen many dogs like that, but there's other. Most of the dogs I have, like, you're not gonna believe this though. I have 6 dogs actually, not one, but 6. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna no. Splash Out Nova was not a really good one, honestly. I'm already regretting. The Blobber was when I tried out that, didn't work out, and Splash Out Nova barely worked out. I'm gonna bring out another weapon I'm decent with. It didn't take me that long to 4-star Dapples. I actually 4-starred them not long ago. Like what, like 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 2 years actually, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 years or something. That's how long it took me to 4-star this weapon, but it took me like a week to 4-star this weapon for some reason. It takes me sometimes a week to 4-star a weapon, which is ridiculous.
For a competitive Splatoon 3 player, I don't play Splatoon often. I play more Minecraft than anything. And my only reason though is because I take frequent breaks from Splatoon, and when I get back into Splatoon, oh my god, did I be good as a player.
Yeah, it takes a while. It feels like you haven't played the game in like a long time. For me, man, when I haven't played in like several days, that's my that's how I feel sometimes. Also, look, there's another problem. Every time I try to play this game well, the camera decides to, like, if I'm like holding the controller differently, like I'm holding it like this, like pointed down, it'll just go right downward, and I have to hold the controller all the way up, which is really uncomfortable. The camera in this game can be very wonky sometimes, I will admit. There's one weapon I've seen people use in Turf, and that's Jet Squelcher, like, literally that little thing. That's the worst weapon to actually use, actually. I've used it once, never touched it again. Who would want to use that weapon? It's literally a worse, it's literally like worse than the, dually Squelchers, or actually, it's basically what that is. It's basically a slower dually Squelcher. Oh, wait, was that based off of the dual Squelcher, or is that, or those dually Squelchers, I guess? Yeah, I guess dually Squelchers. Oh my god, I barely have any max favorites, but it has to be probably. I don't know if I have any, but one I thought was like, I found that I didn't really like film and video that much. I liked film and video a little bit, but it had to be. Science was okay for me, but It was like my least favorite at first, but I think everyone's down to it. Either it's hard. It's hard. It's hard for me to decide. Yeah, I'm finished now. Oh yeah, I used to struggle with that a little bit too. But there you gotta like figure out a lot of like what is it called? A lot of problems, like a lot of math problems and stuff. But especially with like the ones with like I found trouble with like, you know how like there's like the number and like the letter. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, algebra, I guess that's what that is, I guess. Like that is like, if not my least favorite thing in math is algebra. That's my least favorite thing. Aerial is okay, but algebra, no. Also, I will admit that the original Dapple kit, the original one, like the red ones have a good kit, but this one, why something like a torpedo? Like that makes no sense. Like this weapon should have something more better than that. Dapple is new. The Dapple Dooley's new. The Dapple Dooley new bow. Why would the I don't get why Nintendo had a torpedo on the. I guess it try to keep it up with the Splatoon 2 one, but why? Just why? So I'm gonna figure out what to do here. Is my microphone being a bit weird? I don't know. Like I'm referring to, you know, my video capture device. It is working so far, but sometimes it goes below, and sometimes the audio would mute itself for some reason. Then I have to do a reset by deactivating the capture card, and then reactivating it again. I don't think it's anyone in chat who's in stream. Anyone. Wow. First time. That's the first time. That's the first. Kind of. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so well, that's a stream. Is that a stream? Okay. I don't know how to put that weapon. so there's not much I can do about that, but I can't do anything about that. It's not my fault. That's the best tool we use. It's been a while since I played this game, so yes, I'm going to get rusty. It's like being a 5 day. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I did that sometimes. Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's the first time that's happened. Wow. That was so weird. Like, wow. Yeah, I think I was just. Yeah, like, I think Discord thing was a bit weird. It's done that. Trust me. Sometimes Discord would be slow and things wouldn't end. Like, that's happened before to me. I don't know what's going on, but jeez. It was so weird. I never really eat spicy, but I used to have something that was really spicy. Like I had something that I used to have I had like a spicy chicken once. It was decent. Maybe I might try spices, but we'll see. I haven't had spicy stuff in a long time. Well, it probably for me my favorite drink. Well, it's gotta be like the pop, but specifically maybe like root beer and maybe a little bit of Pepsi. The Pepsi's good. Well, that's bad. That's nice. That's really that's I never tried green tea. I've I've tried coffee though. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my first drink I've ever had since my childhood was like I used to have juice a lot, but now I don't have that. But when I started drinking coffee at like 19, and now I'm just addicted to it. I don't drink it twice a day, but I only have it like once a day or something like that. But then there's something called if you don't sparkling water, which I rarely drink that because sure it helps with digestion and stuff, but I find that drinking that like it has similarities to pop, but it's just water with um, CO2 added to it. Also, what stage do you think is actually the worst in Splatoon 3, like in this game? What what stage do you think is the worst in this game? Like, what's your least favorite stage in this game? what is your least favorite stage in this game? Least favorite stage in Splatoon 3. Yeah, Museum de Alfonsina. Yeah, that one. For me, it's got to be. I think my favorite's got to be. It's a good stage. It's actually good. It's a good stage to play on, but it's actually really good for a lot of other weapons. But my favorite one is definitely Humpback, because if it's large size, like you can go in different directions and stuff. You can either strategize by going into the center or just paint the outer rim and just paint some of the base of the other team. That was my favorite thing about that stage. But I know there are some bad stages, and when it comes to my least favorite one, I would say it has to be E-Tail, because the thing is, E-Tail, sure, it's big, it's big, but a lot of things that the stage was used to be good for, like there's now obstacles all over the stage that can like screw you over. There's a lot more. There's more cornerness, which can, trap you if you're not careful. Oh yeah, Black Belly. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's not the greatest. Like that one, I played that in Splatoon 2. It isn't great. Arowana Mall. Oh my god, don't even get started on that one. The downward slopes, like seriously, the camera could be a little bit weird when you go down the slope, but just why is there so much steep hills on that map? Like seriously, I don't get it. They already have that with Mahi Mahi Resort. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be nuts. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then one thing I think would be cool is if you shoot like the buckets with your ink, it would turn it over to the other team and it would splat anyone within like a. Literally, most of the team would get wiped though. That'd be nuts. That's a good. Nintendo should think of that idea. I've been to one. Yeah, my birthdays now are just, bland, but I'm just normally here. I've been in this world since what? Like I've been surviving this world for like 20 years already, so it's a big accomplishment for me.
Yeah.
Oh wow, my team was punching me. Okay. Also, there's one thing that I sometimes see, and that's like I've seen like people troll in this game with using air sprays and stuff. I don't do that. Like, why? Like, I guess people there just would be a. I know people do that to be. People basically to be, you know, named to be assholes, but you know. Well, I usually use it poultry probably, which is like chicken. It's like poultry and like chicken and beef and stuff. Huh. Oh, I used to have normal tacos with like beef, lettuce, and sour cream. Oh, so good. It's actually, I never usually have onions. It's, I'd say Wendy's though, you know, because it's less greasy than McDonald's. I don't even have that. It's probably gotta, for me, it's gotta be like all dressed or, and I actually have two birds. All dressed and salt and vinegar. Doritos are really good at them. I've had them before, they're not bad. Yeah, I think I just got a fair amount of spots. Let's see what I got. Oh. First time I walked up, I got overall splatter. And I needed that. It's the first time I got that in a long time. I usually sometimes get overall splatter, and sometimes I get number one enemy splatter. I guess what it's called. Yeah. Also, if you notice the difference between Splatoon 2's controls and Splatoon 3's, like Splatoon 2's are like stiff, while Splatoon 3's are like loose. Like when I played Splatoon 2, like when I played it a few times, I found like at first it was stiff because you don't have like the squid rolls and stuff. Not like I use them anyway. But dualies you have dodge rolls, so it's the next best thing. Oh, that's an easy one. It's obviously Spectrum and Bagado. If you've heard that one, the ebb and flow version from the one from Sideorder.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. My favorite song in Splatoon is either Ader Creator's Routine or Splat Attack. I would have to say it's Ader's Creator's Routine though.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one. I think that's what the one from this game.
Yeah, the
And
one's from Splatoon 3 and it's the story mode one.
yeah,
Also, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
okay.
Is that girl? Alright.
Alright, let's see. Oh wow. Already two. Wow, it's already. Wow. 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 It's 3 o'clock already. Okay, not a bad location though. Alright. backwards, wasn't it? Probably was. We're getting some of that going on. Alright. Doing decent. I've already leveled up. I'm at level 128 now. Yeah, and I've already surpassed 1,000 hours total this game. I'm at 1,110 right now. But could be more though. Could be more though. Could be more though. Don't get is why Nintendo would add a triple splash out in this game when we already have it in the hero mode. Like, why add that when we already have one in the hero mode? Like, I get it. Like, a lot of people are looking for splash down, but I personally didn't want returning this. It was pretty bad in 2, and I still don't like it in this game. But no, what they do now is that it's similar to Splatoon 2 Splash, but it's a little bit more balanced, but not as balanced as like most of the specials. I have countered it with dapples before. I think other things can counter. You just gotta be really quick before someone has a chance to use your special. You just gotta be really quick. But there is one that I think is not balanced at all, and that's Ultra Stamp. Like, that it's way too broken. No,
Like,
it's intentional. That's intentional.
yeah, I know. Oh, okay. But still, I feel like the encounter on most ridiculous weapons, I think that's probably the my blaster style.
Oh wow. Yeah. How in the world can a blaster count on that? Like that's nuts.
I don't know. I honestly, genuinely do not know. I got shot through the ultra scan, though. Like, I was charging towards the blaster, and he somehow killed me through the ultra scan. I'm pretty sure I have it on recording, so I'm just gonna find it through my house.
Literally. Like
Oh, really?
that
What the hell?
ultra
There's
stamps.
no
Like
way
yeah.
that happened.
And the buff didn't really help a lot. Like, and now what they do now, Nintendo buffs it and make it so basically instant splat. Yeah, no, that buff, that buff made no sense.
Yeah, I feel like there should be like a I feel like with ultra stamps, there needed to be like a little shield that, like a little shield aura that goes around the ultra stamp. Like every single stamp, like that shield perks up, but there's still like a frame that will counter the ultra stamp. Which I mean, any Splatling would be able to still counter it, and even Charger with precise timing, and even shooters sometimes. But that'll prevent it from getting countered by a friggin' blaster and some short range weapons.
I've countered an ultra stamp with zap, literally zap.
I know. Be right back, real quick.
Yep.
I won't be long.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Just ridiculous. Why in the frig can can something like that like an ultra stamp be countered with something like that? That's just nuts. Yeah, seriously, it's it. All right, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna take.
I am back, but I'm gonna have to be right back again shortly. I just let my dog go outside in my backyard to go
Okay.
to the bathroom and stuff like that.
Okay.
You heard? No. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. By the way, do you have me added on Switch or no?
I
I gotta
don't.
remember.
I don't know. Not then. It's fine. I don't know. I gotta check. Let me check. I'll check.
My user's Emperor Score, by the way.
I don't think. What is it? Amber score, whatever. I don't see it.
I'll type it in the re-invoice call chat.
All right.
Boom.
Let me see. I want to check. One moment. Okay. Where's it? Okay. No, I don't think I do.
Alright, do you have a pull code then?
No, you can. I have my friend code's on. My friend code's there if you see it. But you can easily add me by friend code if you need to. It's
Alright. Yep, I see your friend code. I'll add it as soon as I get to my Switch.
okay. muffin. I think an English muffin. Some pudding. Yogurt, applesauce, and some cheese strings. Plus a fruit cup. So yeah, quite big breakfast.
I didn't have anything in the morning, so I'm not even joking with you. I had nothing. I'm only eating right now.
Oh wow. Surprising. Really surprised about this point. Ooh.
I'll bet I can lose. Carry back.
All right. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm there. I'm gonna see if I can try to join you in Splatoon because I really like Splatoon.
Yeah. Did you get my friend code up? Or did you just add me? Did you add me first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm also gonna transfer from my phone to my tablet so that you can probably hear me better.
Yeah.
And also so I can hear you better too.
Okay. Should probably a little bit. Turn my mic up a little bit. I couldn't really turn my microphone on a little bit too, and my microphone's a bit louder.
Let's see here. He says I streaming.
Also, one thing I don't get is why Nintendo would add the virtual game cards. Like, sure, you can have games on the Switch and have it rated out on the system you have, but like, why? Well, I don't know if it's a good move on Nintendo's part. And they changed the eShop color too. It's now red instead of orange. It's just dull red. Just why?
Also, can you hear me now? Better?
I can
Or is it still kind of the same?
I can still hear you. I can still hear it. But I can hear you still the same way I normally hear you, and it's still good. So I turn up microphone level, turn up my mic a little bit, so.
Alright, I sent you a friend request right now.
Yeah, and I just saw it.
Excuse me. Alright, now I need to find my Splatoon 3 joining card group. Okay, I believe it's in here. It is not. It's in here, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got the phone request surprisingly, and it came right in. Came in really quick.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
but
Typical Splatoon 3 servers. The second I go out and accept the friend code, the game just kicks me out of the room I made. Thanks a lot, Splatoon 3. Why does Splatoon 3 always do that? Yeah, I did. Sure. It's obvious. Because I'm trying to figure out the, I'm on the I play casually. Oh, I can hear, something back there. I can hear your game in the background, by the way. Everything yeah, that's fine. I get mad all the time too. That's the thing. I tend to get mad as well. Not I do. I sometimes use some weapons that are a little bit easier. I just go right in with the weapon I use. Like the weapon I always bring. Oh great. We have one newbie on our team. Yeah, that's fun. Probably is. No. They're either beginner or someone, because I did notice the banner was like the beginner one. And yeah, not very bad advice. These up. And the triple slash now I just couldn't really come because you can't get out of the use can't again. Oh my gosh, the killer whale spam is nuts. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I just really avoid again. Oh no! Freaking triple slash zone. Like seriously, I still think that I think it needs another. It needs another nerf. It needs another nerf. I think triple slash zone needs to be nerfed. In my opinion, it really needs a nerf. Dude, first of all, it's kind of overpowered. one has their... I just felt someone in the bathroom. I just felt like someone felt my face was like someone had to like, you know, the face and tremble on. So loud. There's a siren as well at some point. At some point, it's getting where the siren. Oh, I heard a that. Yeah, that your slash should work too. It did, I think. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we did. We got him. Yup. Yeah, there's none. I don't know why. I just can't find any. Except for one that...
Also, why do I have access to the moderator voice call?
Oh, that.
In your server. I don't know why I have access to that. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have it.
Okay, let me see. Okay, okay, let me see.
Yeah, it's not locked. It's not locked. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll figure that out. And I'll have to figure that out. I'll figure that out, don't worry. Okay, so, channel. I did... Okay, hold on. And now I think I locked it. It's locked? Yep. Did I lock it now? It's locked, so now it's only for mods now, I think. That's good then. That's good then. Okay. Yeah, good to know how to lock stuff. Yeah, I just did that. And I want to bring out a different weapon now. I want to see if I do better with it. I want to see what I got. There's another weapon that has Ultra Stamp. I'm kind of surprised it actually has it. Don't know why it does. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, brush me logo. Yeah, I got 19 splash, but not with that one, not with this one. Also, I love how you just spam the ZR. It's actually kind of fun. I'm actually using a pro. I'm actually using a pro, believe it or not. Oh no. Charger. Yeah, we're screwed then. Look, this one has a 180 swing. I can see it started. Waiting for my chance so I can... that was worth it. Inked a bit of their base with the ultra stamp though, so that's what I usually do, use ultra stamp. I do that for ultra stamp. Yeah, it's fun to get in their base and then start inking their base. It's fun doing that. Oh, I was gonna hammer him, but of course he was. Well, it's only not all my teammates are done. Well, it's not all of our teammates, because if they're gonna try to, we're gonna have to try to see that. I'll put a couple ink mines down. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Why does the Break Breaker even exist? I don't get that. I'm going for it. Oh god, I fell. It's been my first time in a while since using one of these, so yeah, I'm gonna struggle a little bit. That's what I mean, inside of the roller, of course. That was a bad choice. I don't think, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. And we still won that. That was nuts. It's kind of nuts to think about it. I did bad. That was a really bad match for me. I'm gonna switch weapon again. Yeah, I'm going back to my weapon I like. Yeah, I find I do better with this weapon than I do with this rush, I guess, because, again, easier way I could be a bit more aggressive. Because in the dodge rolls I could try to go in for a double splat, and also the possibility of a wipeout. Oh, where is this map again? Okay. Wow, that's nuts. Dualies and then... Wow. Oh, super jump. Let's see that. Those are easy to get rid of though. Easy. Oh, it's that's like the foil roller, or I can't even tell what roller that is. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. I think that's the big swig that's doing it. Yeah, big swig. Why? It's either big swig or normal roller. I cannot tell. Dynamo. Okay, that's weird. So I do like the dapples better, because then at least the ink consumption from dodge rolls is lower. That aerospray just the aerospray always goes after me. It's always the aerospray goes after me. Like, I don't get that. Like, seriously. Can't even get one splat. I'm like, just why game? This is what happens when I play this game. I struggle a lot, but. Oh my god, what? Wow. And we're just getting utterly destroyed right now. There's not much we can do. Unless I bring out. Oh my god! And I did the stupid move. I did not even. And I saw all of them. I was like, oh god, I realized my mistake. And this got splat out bomb again. I'm just getting splat by everything. Oh my god. I don't have ink again. Man. Okay, yeah, we got all this right. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Maybe I've just been a fluke. Not a fluke. I don't know. We'll see, but I don't know if that loss was fluke or I don't know. Didn't tie it with it out. I don't understand why dapples have like a 5% roll with like 5% dodge roll ink. Like, why is it? It doesn't need to take that much. It's ridiculous. Oh, we're screwed again. E-leader's back. And there's, oh no, is there 2 E-leaders on the other team, or is it just 1? That annoying weapon. Oh my god. It's annoying, but Oh my, I just countered a triple splashdown, I think, with a ring slider. Wow. Yeah, and I just saw a triple, when the person did a triple splashdown, I went for it, splat, and then bam, I countered a triple splashdown with this. Right second play at the ground, done. Like, literally. Don't know why. Like, that's a first. Yeah, that was me. Oh my gosh, yep. I just got by the end parries again. End parries are coming. Yeah, they're coming in our base, I think. End parries are on the way. Please, like that. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm just gonna have to chase the end parries now. Okay. Okay, that's odd. Kind of is near here, but Ah! Oh, come on. That's mean. I don't get why triple slashing exists in the first place, but okay. Like, Nintendo should just nerf the special more. Like, honestly. I'm trying to. Yeah, I know that. But again, Tetris has one weakness though, and that's the fact. I think we might have. We won. It's because I pushed a little bit in the base a little, so. Unfortunately. Sometimes very hard to get all gold sometimes, but it's alright. Alright. Yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna... Wow, that's nuts. Nuts. Alright, I'm going to figure out a weapon I think I could do well with when I've done high splats with constantly. I don't know which one it was, but it was one of them. Where is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? There's my favorite weapon. Found it. No, I didn't. I went to stop, and then I went to the change weapon thing to figure out what weapon I made, and I just brought out Zap. So yeah, that's it. That's alright. That's alright. That's fine. That's fine.
You're never gonna believe this, but I'm going against the same team.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, instead of 2 Dapple Dualies, it's 2 hero shots.
Wow, that's nuts.
People, just different weapons.
That's funny.
I know it is. It's hero shots this time, though. Do you think 2 of the people in this lobby are just meme teaming?
Probably.
Figured. Oh wait, no, it couldn't have, because you were using one of the Dapples, remember?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to normal and see, because I want to see if I can actually. Okay, yeah, you know what? I am gonna increase sensitivity a little bit. I do want to increase sensitivity since I want to put the sensitivity back up. I want to see if I could do a little better. Yeah, I'll just use Nova at this point, you know. I'm just going between weapons, I guess. Switching between. That's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Also, are you rejoining the lobby I'm in, or?
Very soon. I'll do that soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring out a weapon. I want to bring out my other weapon. Although I did criticize it. It's not bad of a weapon. It's not that weapon. Yeah, I am.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm still am. I just streamed for quite a while. My longest stream was my last Thursday one was like 2 hours long. 2 hours and 22 minutes long. I'm just doing. I'm about to do it right now. It's all right. Yeah, I brought a different one. I want to see if I do any better. Oh my gosh, 9 again. Wow. Impressive. That'd be insane. Let's see if my accuracy holds up. Whenever I use shooters, I always have the sensitivity all the way up, regardless. Sometimes those Asian 3. Yeah. And some that I think is just. Weapon is actually hard. And the page for is not fun. But I do have a good chunk of points right now, so that's good. But I'm using like support weapons. I try to focus on points sometimes class, but mostly something that pain. No, it's oh my god. The one thing I don't like is that the Splatoon community can be specious, where people think that Inklings are superior. I think Octo-Averys are more superior. That's why I'm not part of that community at all. What is it? Oh my god. 10 attacks. I see 2 10 attacks. That Asian 3 person is just straight up mean. Like, I kicking splatted. Like, I don't get it. People in the Splatoon community can be like really mean. I've seen it in people that don't care. I don't know if that made a difference though. Might have. No. No. Yeah, it did decent though. Kind of. I did decent though. And I also got, I'm gonna get one of those things for my Octo, one of those things that makes you level up faster. Yeah, I need one of those. That's why I stopped, because I need one of those. Got one of the doubles left. Oh my gosh. So now I have to make use of this best I can. Off one phone to your microphone. Yep, that's what I mean by the fact I can't get away with because I can't stream without usually it's a typical stream where there's barking dogs and then a siren. Yeah. Sirens and barking dogs, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that doesn't really work half the time for me. Sometimes I do that, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh great, of course I'm against a blobber and... Of course. The most annoying blaster in the game. Wow. I'm up against I'm up against other... I'm on a different... There's a blast on the other team, and I'm actually going against... I'm actually doing one. Yeah. Dope. Someone named himself Dope Guy. Wow. Oh god, cracking. And I just slapped the blobber with a splatter shot Nova. Wow. That's nuts. Yeah, don't mind the barking in the background. Oh my god! Like, my ears are literally starting to hurt from all the barking that's going on. I know you can probably hear in the background, but I can't help that. I'm screaming. Someone named themselves Venus. Venus. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to deal with this soon. Like, I have to deal with this eventually, but... once I'm done, I'll make it run. Alright. That's safe. I don't know, I'm in the middle of a stream right now, okay? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I got overall splattered with Nova. Yeah, you don't have to necessarily it. I'll just make my lobby soon. Did I eventually force her? Did I force her the weapon yet? Did I force her the weapon yet? Not yet. Yeah, if you want to join, it's fine. It's fine. I did pretty decent though. I have a low amount of points though. I did want this weapon though. I like Nova. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's your last match. Okay. Yeah, it's your last match. That's good. It's fine. Fine. Sounds good. I'm gonna have my dinner soon anyway. Or, yeah, dinner. Like, although it's only 3:56, but my god. Are we on different teams? I saw it. Oh my god. 2 rollers. 2 carbon roller decos. Is that carbon roller deco or 2 Bazinga rollers? Wow, 2 Bazinga rollers. 2 Bazinga rollers. Wow. That's funny. And 2 of the same weapon. Oh my god, it's actually kind of funny. Oh no, 10 missiles are coming. If I survive this. Yup. 10 missiles are by far the easiest. I just splattered, and I just splattered the Zinger roller. Wow, how? That's kind of nuts. S-Blast 91, I just got splatted by an S-Blast. Are you? Oh my god!
There was no one left on our team. What happened?
I didn't see anything on my team at all. I didn't see anything disconnect on my team, and everything seems to be fine on my. I didn't see anything disconnect. My gosh! I got disconnected for a little bit, but I still saw the whole entire team still there. I don't know. I think I was the only one left. Was I? Or did I disconnect on... I was still there. I still saw the entire team. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know. Wow. That's nuts. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a moment yeah, that's gonna be a highlight. I might have to highlight that on my stream. Oh my god. Like, that's gonna go as a stream highlight. Wow. Splatoon 3 just like, hey, I'll just disconnect all of you. And what did it do? It just did that to you, and it doesn't do it to me. I just still see the entire screen. I still see everyone on my team. Like, wow, that's nuts if you think about it. Wow. That's the first time that's actually happened when I took the entire team. There are times where it's disconnected, where two people disconnect and the game just calm errors. If it's more than two. Oh wow. The aerospray has returned. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that's fine. That's actually kind of funny though. Rip. What would it mean? Yeah. Oh my god, 10 missiles now? Okay. The 10 missiles were a little bit slow. It was very delayed though. It was very delayed though. Oh my gosh, there are so many. Do not fall off. Okay, I didn't fall. That's I'm doing pretty bad right now, but we'll see. That might be a little simple. No, I think like there's like there could be like a lag or something going on in that other part, or that person specifically. Sometimes it can be delayed. Sometimes I've seen lag in this game happen, where your hits are very much delayed. I've seen that happen. You probably will. Oh, I got someone. Oh no. Ah, freaking lose that. We probably will lose that. Yeah, I think we lost. We're in danger. There's so many of logical weapons and everything damn weird. Wow. Oh wait, maybe. No, maybe they didn't. They might. I'm pushing. Oh no, maybe. Oh, we might have. Oh yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Yep. Somehow that's just from me pushing. See what happens in no fire shot? No, it does come in handy. Nope. Just gray out stuff. It's fine though.
Yeah, it's fine. 5, 4, 3. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know how many. I don't know how many.
I'm gonna stop with Splatoon for today.
Okay. Yeah.
As well as the voice call. I'll be sure to join your next stream.
Okay.
I'll try to.
Okay.
Alright, bye Nova.
Bye. Anyway, and if you all enjoyed this Splatoon stream, which was actually my second longest, make sure to splat the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next Splatoon stream. Like I said, I'll see you all next time. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook.